Hey guys, it's Beth. I'm the Fitness Princess, and it is September, so we are continuing bringing awareness to polycystic ovarian syndrome. Today, I have a short chat with you. I just want to share the cause of PCOS, and it's going to be short because here's the answer. It's unknown. That's unfortunate to those of us who do have it. However, there are some speculation. So I do want to share some of these things, and if you have PCOS, maybe you can look into them and try to figure it out as you dig through family history and your own medical records and stuff like that. So the first thing is that genetics could play a role in PCOS. Since it's unknown, we're not quite sure if genetics plays a role or not. I have heard that it could come from the father's side of the family, and I have heard that it could come from the mother's side of the family. But I think when talking about genetics, that the most common thing to see is that it may come from the father's side. I am crazy because I have a direct connection of health concern with PCOS on my mom's side, but when looking at my dad's family history and health history, it's still a big question mark. My dad and my uncle were 10 months apart. They were supposed to be 11. And so that is a big question mark in my mind. Was my grandmother, did she have it? Was she just undiagnosed? I don't know. So there is some family history on my dad's side that may lead to some more digging around, but I don't know. I do have more answers on my mom's side. It's a huge question mark though. The next speculation is that maybe insulin plays a bigger role in PCOS than we know. Some women with polycystic ovarian syndrome make more insulin than normal, and insulin just kind of helps when we eat sugar and carbs. It helps move that through the bloodstream, so our body, our pancreas makes insulin. And so sometimes when girls who have it, when we eat carbs, we may be more carb sensitive because we make more insulin. And so if our body makes more insulin, maybe our ovaries react and it creates more androgens in our body. I don't know. Again, big question mark. And then the last thing that I have read is that maybe chronic inflammation it plays a role in PCOS. The things that we eat can make our body inflamed. Sugar is a leading, well, sugar is just bad. It's just bad just in general. But it is an inflammatory food. So if we consume a lot of inflammatory foods, our body becomes inflamed. So chronic inflammation could play a role in it. I don't know. So I wish I had answers for you, but I don't. And I hope that someday maybe we can figure out the cause of PCOS and we can fix it. But until then, I feel like it's just something that if we are diagnosed with it, we're just going to have to accept that there are no real answers and that we just have to treat it the best we can with what we know how to do right now. So I'm sorry, that is bad news. It's the worst news, especially if you're looking for answers, but coming to terms with it can help your journey. And I hope that maybe as you look into your family history and into what you eat, maybe you can help with your symptoms and help treat them, which we will talk about treatment options later this month. So again, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that's all I have for you today. Tomorrow I will be sharing my story with you and diving a little bit deeper into my life and what I have learned and where I'm headed. So I hope you'll join me then. Until then, I hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you later. Bye guys.